Hey, what's going on, friends? Welcome back to Ol'SargeCollects. My name is Dan. Well, it's the week of Veterans Day, and it's a Wednesday. Veterans Day was on Monday. And I've had some cards on my mind this week, and I wanted to share these cards with you. Each one of these cards is veteran related. I actually have one new pickup as well to show you, which is also veteran related. So I just want to dive into this and kind of share these cards that are on my mind this week. So the first one is of this 1933 National Schickel Daredevils card, which is a really neat set, by the way, and it has some really cool cards. But this one in particular is card number 13 of Corporal York. And I know him as Sergeant Alvin York. He was the highest decorated soldier of World War One. And, he's someone that I read stories about as a soldier myself. And he captured 132 Germans all by himself, with only pistols, by the way, which is why this card shows him with German soldiers, and he's got two pistols with him. So, really interesting story, one that I highly recommend that you check out and read. Anyway, here's the back. Now, each one of these cards is going to represent different conflicts, different wars that we had as a nation. So, Sergeant Alvin York is World War One. Another World War One character and veteran war hero is Captain Eddie Rickenbacher. So, Captain Eddie Rickenbacher is the ace of aces. Air warfare was a new concept during World War One, just like tank warfare was. And Eddie Rickenbacher was a pilot. But not only was he a pilot, he was the ace of aces. So, an ace pilot has to shoot down 5 enemy aircraft. And Eddie Rickenbacher shot down 26 enemy aircraft during his time in World War One. So this is a 1936 Heinz Famous Aviators card number 3, Eddie Rickenbacher. Here's the back of it, and here's the front of it. This is a really neat set, and the most famous card in this set would be of Amelia Earhart. All right, and moving on to World War II, I'm going to share with you a ball player that was the first major league ball player to be drafted into World War II. That is Hugh Mulcahy. He has a nickname of Mole Mulcahy. He was a pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, and even on this card here, I don't know if you can see it, but it says down here at the bottom, first major leaguer to be drafted in the U.S. Army. This is a 1941 Goudy. This was the last year that Goudy produced cards, and this is a PSA 6. These are blank back cards, by the way. Now, what's really cool about this set is that you can find them with different color background. So, you can find this card with a red background, blue background, and I think yellow background. Those are the 4 colors that these cards come in: green, yellow, blue, and red. I could be wrong in some of those, but it's a rather small set. And I think the biggest star in this set is going to be Mel Ott. So, anyway, just a really neat card. One that I particularly like because it annotates that he was the first major leaguer to be drafted in World War II. So, and then the highest decorated soldier of World War II is Audie Murphy. And this is a 1956 adventure card, Real Life Heroes, card number 23 of Audie Murphy. Now, this talks about his movie To Hell and Back, but Audie Murphy was the highest decorated soldier ever in U.S. history. And he was a veteran of World War II. So this is the back of it. He's a character, a veteran that a lot of soldiers have to learn about. And they have a club in the U.S. Army called the Audie Murphy Club, which is a distinguished club that you can be part of when you are in the Army. So, all right, then a veteran of World War II and Korea is Ted Williams. And Ted Williams was a fighter pilot also. He was a fighter pilot in World War II and a fighter pilot in Korea. This is his 1952 Bowman, which is probably one of my favorite cards of him. I got a couple of other cards that I really enjoy of his, but this one is up there in probably the top 5. So, and then the last card I want to share with you for this week, if I can get this Ted Williams to sit back properly. The last card I want to share with you is my newest pickup, and that is this 1954 Bowman Willie Mays. Now, this is the second copy of this card that I've had. This is actually an upgrade to the other one that I have, which I'll be selling. But anyway, Willie Mays is a veteran of Korea, and so I wanted to share this card with you for this video. And lovely looking card with great centering. This is probably within my top 5 of Willie Mays as well. Most of my favorite cards of Willie Mays are honestly his Bowmans. Although I do absolutely love and cherish his 53 tops. So anyway, that is my newest pickup, the 54 Bowman Willie Mays. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this this week in cards, and keep hunting the good stuff. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. I know I didn't do a video on Veterans Day, but I'm saying it now. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans out there. Thank you so much for your service. And to everybody else, take care. Keep hunting the good stuff, and we'll see you soon.